So I have got two Sony RX100 cameras, but we're gonna film with two different settings and you guys can see which one has a better quality. One would be with 20.2 megapixel and the other would be a simple MP4 file format. Before start filming, I will show you what file types each camera would have. Also, don't forget, these two cameras are identical to each other. So to get to the settings, we turn on the camera and then we select the menu. And here you can see the menus. Don't forget, you need to come to this tab and then press the middle button here. Then you could change the file format to either MP4 or AVCHD. The file format is the one that I'm talking about. This camera we will be filming with MP4 and it will be recording setting of 1440 by 1080 and it's 12M. 12M means 12 megapixels and the image size needs to be large. So this camera I would set it to AVCHD, but once you do that you could change your record setting as well, and I change it to 50p 28M bracket PS and the file size would be large. So let's press the menu button again and then we can start filming and turning both on. So both are filming me now at two different settings. One is MP4, which is the default file type, and the other is AVCHD. I will see which one of these two would have a better quality. You're looking for full HD. So both are filming me now at two different settings. One is MP4, which is the default file type, and the other is AVCHD. So both are filming me now at two different settings. One is MP4, which is the default file type, and the other is AVCHD. If you right click on each file and then click on properties and then go to the details tab, you could see the file formats. One is MP4 and the one that we film in AVCHD, it is actually named here as M2TS. And the file name, as you can see, is different. It has a long number and this one starts with MAH. And what we're interested in is actually a couple of things. One, you can see the file size of this is 152, this is 78. So if I scroll up, if you look at the length, this is a bit smaller, but even though it's smaller, it had bigger file size. And the second most important thing is the frame width. This is 1920, this is just 1440. So this is a massive difference. Again, data rate, you can see is massively different. Total bit rate is different. And another very important is frame rate. This is 50 frames per second. This is just 25 frames per second. If you look at the audio, it is 256 kilobits per second. And the other one is just 128 kilobits per second. If I double click on AVCH1, Windows Media Player can play it, so that's a good news. Obviously, if I select the MP4 one, it can play as well because MP4 is more portable, but AVCH is not as portable, but both can be played on Windows 10 without any issues. If you look at this carefully, you can see it's a bit more square with the black lines at the top and bottom. This covers the full screen. Another thing to point out is if you look at the top of the camera, it is advertised as AVCHD 20.2 megapixels. It is because only a file type of AVCHD can film in 20.2 megapixels. One of the drawbacks of AVCHD file format is that after importing the file to your computer, you would not be able to delete the files through your computer. You need to come to your camera and manually delete the AVCHD files. That's the only downside. Otherwise, it gives you a better quality. So, conclusion, if you want to get full HD and the highest quality possible with your RX100 camera, obviously from Sony, then you should change your file format type from MP4 to AVCHD. I hope this tip was useful. If it was, please don't forget to subscribe to support my channel and also to watch my other videos. Until next time, bye.